I am Father Charlie Donahue. I am currently assigned at Blessed John XXIII University Parish in Knoxville, Tennessee. I entered the novitiate for the Paulist Fathers in August of 1999. At a university campus, the Paulist charism is able to be carried out in so many different levels all at the same time that it's terribly exciting. There is faculty ministry, there is undergraduate student ministry, graduate student ministry, life transition ministry, students who are trying to figure out if they're in the right major, if they're feeding their souls and their hearts at the same time, balancing out social obligations, academic obligations, spiritual obligations, and familial obligations, as well as just worshiping God in spirit and truth together in community. All of this is just, well, it's confusing, and I'm the kind of person who finds confusion very exciting. One of the beautiful parts about the Paulists being a part of the life of the city of Knoxville is how involved we are downtown with the university and with the whole diocese. Father Jerry Tully and I both are Knoxville City Police chaplains. We went through the Police Chaplains Academy with a number of other chaplains from here, and were able to provide and trained to provide good, solid spiritual support to the officers, the staff, the administrators, and the family, as well as being a resource for them as they're out in the community, dealing with everything from the horror of a death notification or to hospital visits, to just helping to sort of grease the skids in the community for the community relationships. And it's a wonderful opportunity to live out the Paulist charism because it involves ecumenism, evangelization, and reconciliation. They've taught me a lot too. Being a passenger, not in the back, passenger seat in a police car has taught me a lot too, because I'm able to literally watch where justice and mercy meet when every officer engages someone, everything from a stop sign to something more horrible. On my day off, I tend to sleep. I tend to sleep late. I read. I nap. Although I know some people think that sleep and napping is the same thing. It's not. It's a very important distinction you need to make on your day off. I will hike. I will cook. I will do a lot of things, honestly, that don't usually involve a lot of other people. That's just something I need to do in my day off. And then there are some wonderful parishioners and friends in the city that will have me over for dinner, and some that I'll even have over for dinner. And it's a really beautiful way to kind of recharge your batteries as well as, well, nap. I am happy, but I'm also, I think, old enough, and if wisdom is allowed me a little bit, I'm wise enough to know that I'm sort of constitutionally wired to be somewhat unhappy. I take consolation in the great Augustinian phrase of "our hearts are restless until they rest in God." I think I'll always look up at the stars and wonder, why and why not and all those things. But the simple contentment that comes from, this is going to sound kind of highfalutin, but to live in a way that is in concert with the will of God is very consoling and quite wonderful. And being a Paulist is a beautiful thing, and I wouldn't have it any other way.